Good morning, guys, from the Jeep station here in Pokhara. Today we're beginning the long journey to the mountains of Nepal. The first village we're going to be visiting is called Ghandruk. We're going to be staying there 2 nights. We're going to be trying to grab a shared Jeep because it's a little bit cheaper. 6,000 rupees for the entire Jeep if you want to rent it. But we do have a private car later on, so we're just going to try to get a shared Jeep just to see what that experience is like. So we're now gonna sit around and wait for more people to come, hopefully. If not, we're gonna have to hire this entire Jeep all the way up to Ghandruk. But the only way I was able to find this exact bus station is thanks to Flora Note. So thank you guys for putting the Google Maps pin in your description. That is the only way I was able to find this location. So thank you guys for doing all the research for me. But they have a lot of stores here. They have plenty of groceries, some fruits, some snacks for you to buy on your trip to Ghandruk. We already have another person that just showed up, looks like. So who knows, maybe 30 minutes, an hour, we'll be on our way. Good? Thank you. Alright, so we got 6 people in this Jeep, and we got about a 3, 4, maybe 5 hour ride up to the mountains. I feel like I have the best seat here in the Jeep though, Tanya. There's at least a window seat. Here comes the off-roading.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yep.
Why is only us?
Alright, so this is the part where we gotta drop off our permits to get into the area. We're going to Ghandruk village, and then we have a private guy picking us up. We have a private car guide picking us up after. Thank you, sir. Apparently now there's a new law here in Nepal where you absolutely must need a guide even when you go to Ghandruk, so that's why they were asking for it. Good thing is we got a private car after this, so we kind of snuck our way. Alright. Ready for a waterfall?
That is so cool. Oh my god, it's so bad.
Steep?
Yes, steep.
Can you believe buses go here?
That is insane.
I honestly cannot believe a bus will get up here. Imagine a regular car or bus going through there.
I'm done. I'm done. Not everyone can drive here.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that.
We've arrived. Okay.
It's dirt.
Welcome to a little rainy Ghandruk here at the very top. We got here, it took about 3.5 hours, not too bad actually. And as you can see, they got buses here, they've got a Jeep counter, so I wouldn't recommend a bus. That was a tough ride, and I can't imagine even going in a regular car. You definitely need a Jeep to get up here. So we're gonna make our way now up to the top of the village and check into our hotel. This place really is like a maze. There's some street signs that mark 2A, 2C, but we don't necessarily know what that means. We finally made it. Like 20 minutes later, maybe 30. So we just checked into the hotel and we'll show you which room it is here. Nice little balcony here. And our room. Good, yeah.
Super decent.
It's good. It's good
better than
for.
I expected.
Yeah.
But the bed is
Very hard.
everywhere. When you go to a guest house or hotel in general in Nepal, it's gonna be
Very firm.
very firm bed. But this is the most firm bed ever.
Really?
Good for a
No.
back bed or not? I think it's good for a back bed.
I hope so.
What is the Wi-Fi?
Hello Mountain. So we'll put the link down below of the guest house that we're staying at. It's called the Hilltop Lodge. It's a little difficult to find, but it's got a really nice view here. The room is very clean. The sheets smell very good, like they've just been washed. It smells like flowers in here. It really smells like flowers in here.
I wouldn't mind staying for 5 days.
Yeah, yeah. As long as the bed is still comfortable enough after day one, yeah, we'll recommend it. And it's absolutely beautiful. You have a window here. It opens up onto the balcony view. And if there's no clouds, you can wake up in the morning here with a stunning mountain view. Hopefully in the morning tomorrow, we'll see that. Let me show you the bathroom here. So got some slippers here for the bathroom. And got a small little sink here with a mirror. A shower which is made for a person that is less than 5'5". I don't know how many centimeters that is, but it's very small. I'm gonna have to like duck down the shower. But hopefully we have hot water. I'll check later. And we got some soap here, some shampoo, bum washer, and a very nice Western toilet with toilet paper. We'll check in a minute if we have good Wi-Fi reception here. They do have Wi-Fi. They have a restaurant downstairs below. And we're paying 1,500 rupees a night. At least that's what he told me when I called him yesterday. So yeah, overall really nice here. Very simple mountain lodge here in Ghandruk. Still raining a little. We have changed into some drier clothes and about to go get some food. Smells really good, yeah.
It smells so nice. It smells so nice.
So this downstairs area, there are just a few rooms down here, but they've also got a very long dining table for everybody to come and eat. And now we're just waiting for our food. Our food just came out. We got chicken curry. Looks really good.
Spicy. I like it.
Spicy? Good. We just ordered a nice little milk tea here to finish off our lunch while we wait for dinner this evening. We just get to see a quick peek of the blue skies just over the mountains. We really hope these clouds move over. As you guys can see, the weather has not improved here, but that's okay. We're still enjoying the peacefulness of the mountain lodge here. We've been talking to the owner's son while we were having lunch earlier, and just admiring the views here. There's really not much for you to do. We're deciding to stay here for 2 nights just because we want to get the most chance to see the beautiful Himalayan skyline here, and that'll give us the most time. Earlier, as you guys saw when we were coming here, you guys do need to get permits here if you're a foreigner. There was 2 Nepalis in the car with us in the Jeep, and they didn't have to get permits, which was interesting. But if you heard over with the police officer, they were asking, oh, you have permits? You have a guide? Because apparently there's a new rule now that you need a guide to even go up here to Ghandruk. Previously, didn't need a guide, just come up here. But honestly, I don't know why you would need a guide, because you know the Jeep just drops you off here in at the parking lot, and you just walk up, find your way up. It was a little challenging, but you know, we still made it here. If you are planning on booking some kind of vehicle or a bus or whatever it may be to come here to Ghandruk, book a Jeep for sure. Don't get a bus. I would not trust the bus to come up here. Definitely no taxis, no regular cars, because some of the road conditions in the later part of the trip were pretty much off-roading, and a car could get stuck here if it doesn't have 4-wheel drive, especially doing some of these waterfall crossings. That was a little spooky. I did it once on my motorbike in India, and I did not enjoy that. It was a little scary, but doing that in the Jeep and with the river, with the water flowing down really quickly, man. Am I carrying the umbrella? Good morning, guys, from our second day here. After having some really nice breakfast overlooking the beautiful mountains here.
Oh my god! Breakfast with view, guys.
We got a breakfast with a view of what should be the mountains in front of us, but it's a little cloudy this morning. It's okay. We're gonna go explore the village next door to Ghandruk. All these homes and guest houses here are very beautiful. Some of them have this Tibetan style, similar to what I experienced in northern India. However, just to find this village is somewhat of a maze to get through. It's a little challenging to find your way through here, and sometimes you have to ask the locals to show you the way. Looks like we gotta climb over a little obstacle here. Our host drew a little map so that we wouldn't get lost. But I think we might still get lost. And we're here.
Yeah, it's really close. Super duper close from our stay. Look at this beautiful village.
So from what I know, this is called the old village of Ghandruk. And I assume that this was originally the first homes that popped up in Ghandruk, and then the other ones over there are where we're staying is the new Ghandruk that were more recently built. Are those donkeys? Little traffic jam here. All of them understand his commands, and they stop when he says stop, and they keep going when he says keep going.
Pandu is the most annoying ones there. He's like, I don't want to follow the order. That's Pandu.
It's gotten a little rainy, but our host has told us that there's a waterfall around here, and I think we are beginning to hear it right now. A really loud one, so we're gonna come see it. It's about 15-20 minutes away from the guest house.
I saw it.
Oh, you see it? Yeah, I can hear it. The last clip you guys saw was at the waterfall. Well, let me tell you a little story. As you know, we're in the mountains. Well, this is my first ever experience, and Kentanya's as well, with leeches. That's right, leeches. As we were walking to that waterfall, as you guys saw in the video, our pants, jacket, and entire bag got covered in like 20 leeches. We immediately like put all of our stuff down, took our jackets off, and well, tried to do our best to get the leeches off our pants and everything, and immediately trekked back here to the lodge to take a quick shower. But now it's dinner time. They have prepared a nice little dinner for us, and yeah, let's see what we have. That's what our stay should have looked like if it was dry season.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So we're getting the fried rice, chicken fried rice, and then this is the spring rolls.
Veggie spring rolls.
Veggie spring roll. I've been dying to try this one.
Everything looks good, and seems like the spring roll is the one to order. It looks absolutely incredible. All the dishes we've had here have been really good. They ask you about an hour or two before breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they ask you, okay, what do you want this evening or this afternoon for lunch, for dinner, and they ask you what time you wanted to have it, and they have it ready. It's right about 6:30. Yeah, we asked for it at 6:30, and it's right on time. Okay, bye-bye. And now we make the long journey back down the steps to the bus park. It's about a 15-minute walk from what our guest house has told us, and we have a private driver waiting downstairs. It's very slippery here. when we were doing our research to come to Nepal. It seemed like October, November seemed to be the best time to come to Nepal because it's the driest of all seasons. And that turns out to be true from our host. He says October is when you need to come because then there's not a single cloud over these mountains. And I'll put a picture up of what it should look like actually out here. But yeah, it's a little rainy still here, and there's a lot of leeches here, so be careful with the leeches if you're coming here during rainy season. They are everywhere. Can already see the bus stop just over there. Almost there. Well guys, we have finally made it to the bottom. It took us 20 minutes because we took a nice steady pace. But as you can see, there's 2 buses here and plenty of jeeps waiting for you if you want to take a shared jeep. So this is known as the Ghandruk bus stop and jeep stop station. So this is typically where your driver will drop you off, and this is the walk up. It's about 20 minutes depending on how far your homestay or guest house is at the top, but because you don't know where the guest house is exactly, then you're gonna be stranded looking left and right between the mazes. But there are some street signs like this one here. It'll tell you which way to go, left or right. They got all the guest houses and hotel names, and then the further up you go, the more guest houses start showing up on lists. Pretty easy actually. We paid 1,000 rupees for our shared jeep, but you can hire a private one for 6,000 on your way here and on your way back. So as you can see, there's lots of jeeps waiting around.
In Ghandruk village, you also have a couple of hotels that we recognize. Pretty famous.
Yeah, pretty famous.
Yeah, it's called Four Seasons actually. And also they have Shangri-La guest house, and they also have Four Seasons guest house.
not to confuse the hotel.
Yeah, so it's not hotel, it's guest house.
Yeah, I didn't know that Four Seasons had a guest house.
Exactly, it's really nice experience actually. Much cheaper than you have to pay at the hotel.
So guys, while we wait for our jeep, we're gonna end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed the trip to Ghandruk. If you have any questions about coming up here, I know I did when I first came up here, just comment down below or send us a message on Instagram, and we'll do our best to help you guys out with booking a hotel here that you cannot see now anymore. So thanks so much for watching guys. See you in the next one. Peace.